Have you ever encountered someone who was in conflict with you? Someone who was deceitful, insulting, or negative, testing your patience at every turn? What if I told you that you didn't have to react the way they expected you to? What if you could remain completely calm, unaffected, and in control, just like the ancient Stoics? In this video, we share 5 powerful Stoic techniques that will help you deal with mean people with unwavering inner peace. Once you master them, no one else will have power over your emotions. Before we dive into the 5 powerful Stoic techniques, please support the channel, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell so you don't miss a new video. Like this video to spread the Stoic teachings to more people. Comment and tell us which Stoic principle resonated with you the most. Your support will help this channel grow and bring you more powerful insights from the greatest minds in history. 1. Control your reactions. The power of response. Stoic secret. You are in control. The biggest mistake most people make is believing that others control their emotions. If someone insults you, you might think, "They made me angry." But the truth is, they didn't make you angry. You allowed yourself to react angrily. This means that no matter what happens, you always have the power to choose your response. Evil people want control. They thrive on getting a reaction from you. When you lose your temper, you give them what they want. Why does losing control make you weak? Let's imagine 2 scenarios. Someone insults you and you immediately respond with anger. Now, you're both screaming, emotions are running high, and you're feeling exhausted. Someone insults you and instead of reacting, you stay calm. You take a breath, smile, and either walk away or respond rationally. In the first case, you allow them to drag you into their negativity. In the second case, you remain in control, and that's real power. How to practice Stoic self-control. The next time someone tries to provoke you, follow these steps. Pause before reacting. Don't speak or act immediately when you feel anger rising. Take a deep breath. Ask yourself, is this worth my peace? Most insults are meaningless. Why waste your energy? Detach from emotions. See the situation as an outsider. Imagine you're watching a movie. How would a wise character respond? Use the power of silence. The Stoic response is often no response at all. Ignoring negativity is more powerful than engaging with it. Seneca, another great Stoic, said, "The sword never kills, but is a tool in the hand of the murderer." This means that words cannot hurt you unless you let them. A calm mind is like a shield. Nothing can penetrate it unless you let it. 2. Master the art of indifference. The strength of letting go. What is indifference? Indifference doesn't mean you don't care about anything. It means you choose what is worthy of your attention and what is not. In life, you will encounter people who insult you, criticize you, or try to bring you down. The question is, will you let them affect you? The Stoics had a powerful mindset. If something is within your control, improve it. If something is beyond your control, ignore it. The opinions, words, and actions of others are beyond your control. You can't change what people say about you, but you can control how much you allow them to affect your mind. Epictetus, the great Stoic philosopher, taught, "It's not the events that upset us, but our interpretation of them." Simply put, insults are just noise until you choose to believe it. Why do people seek validation? Most people react strongly to criticism because they secretly seek external validation. They think, "I want everyone to like me. I need others to respect me. Their opinion is important to my self-esteem." But here's the truth. Other people's opinions are just their perceptions. They don't define yours. A strong Stoic mindset means you are self-affirming. If you know your worth, no insult can shake you. How to practice Stoic indifference. When someone insults you, follow these 3 Stoic steps. 1. Pause and analyze. Instead of reacting emotionally, ask yourself, is this comment coming from someone I respect? Will their comment change my skills, knowledge, or character? If I ignore this, will it matter in another week? Most of the time, the answer is no, so why waste energy on it? 2. Control your response. A wise response to an insult is silence. Nothing saps the attacker's power more than indifference. A calm smile, a small smile, shows that you are not affected. A thoughtful response. If you must respond, do so rationally, not emotionally. Example, someone says, "You will never succeed." A non-stoic response, "You don't know anything about me," getting angry, proving their power over you. A stoic response, "Interesting prospect. Let's see what the future holds." Calm and control, unaffected. 3. Shift your focus. Every time you spend your energy on negativity, you lose time that could be spent on improving yourself. Work on your skills instead of worrying about haters. Focus on personal growth instead of reacting to gossip. Leave an argument with confidence instead of arguing. As Marcus Aurelius said, the happiness of your life depends on the quality of your thoughts. If you fill your mind with negative thoughts, you will suffer. But if you let go, you will be free. 3. Don't play their game. The wisdom of non-engagement. Why do evil people want you to get involved? Toxic people thrive on conflict and show-off. They want you to react because it gives them control over your emotions. It drains your energy and brings you down to their level. It feeds their ego because they created something in you. By getting involved in their game, you become a player. And in their game, they set the rules. The only way to win is to not play. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "The best revenge is to be nothing like your enemy." This means that when someone tries to drag you into negativity, the strongest response is to not respond. The illusion of winning arguments. Many people think, if someone insults me, I need to fight back and defend myself. But ask yourself, what do I gain from arguing with a fool? Will this matter in a year? Is my peace worth losing over their negativity? Most arguments are a trap. Even if you win the debate, you lose time, energy, and peace of mind. The Stoic approach is, detach from the need to prove anything. Understand that some battles are not worth fighting. Focus on actions, not words. As Epictetus said, if someone speaks badly of you, do not defend yourself. Instead, live in such a way that no one believes them. How to master non-participation. 1. Recognize the trap. When someone tries to provoke you, immediately recognize, oh, they want a reaction from me. They're trying to pull me into negativity. I'm in control. I don't need to respond. This is a powerful mental awareness. The moment you recognize a toxic game, you gain the ability to walk away from it. 2. Use the art of silence. Sometimes the most powerful response is no response. Someone insults you, smile and walk away. Someone spreads lies, let your actions prove them wrong. Someone tries to argue, stay calm and uninterested. Silence destroys toxic people because they want attention. When you don't give them anything, they feel powerless. 3. Redirect your focus. Focus on building yourself up instead of wasting energy on toxic people. Work on your goals instead of getting involved in show-offs. Prove yourself with actions instead of words. By not playing on their turf, you save your energy for what really matters. Real-life example. Imagine you have a coworker who always tries to criticize you publicly. One day they say in front of everyone, "I don't think you're good at this job." Non-stoic response, "That's not true. I work harder than you." Stoic response, smile a little, nod, and say, "Notice," then move on. This breaks their power over you. They expected a fight, but you refuse to play their game. and over time your actions speak louder than their words. 4. Control your emotions. Mastering inner discipline. Why is emotional control power? When dealing with negative or toxic people, your emotions are their weapon against you. They want you to get angry, feel frustrated, react impulsively. Why? Because when you lose control of your emotions, they gain control of you. The Stoics understood that emotions are not the enemy, but our response to them determines whether they serve us or destroy us. As Seneca said, the strongest person is the one who controls himself. What this means is, real power is not in physical strength or loud arguments, but in the ability to control yourself when others cannot. How to master emotional control. The power of pause. When someone tries to provoke you, instead of reacting immediately, pause for 3 seconds. Take a deep breath, observe your feelings. Ask yourself, is this worth my energy? This small pause creates a gap between the stimulus and the response, giving you time to choose your response wisely. As Epictetus taught, it is not the things themselves that upset us, but our judgments about them. 2. Control your self-talk. Negative people can only affect you if you let them enter your mind. Instead of thinking, why is this person being unfair to me? Think, their behavior is their problem, not mine. Your thoughts shape your reality. Control them, and no one can control you. 3. Train yourself like a warrior. Emotional control is like a muscle. You have to exercise it. If you get angry easily, practice patience. If you react emotionally, practice self-awareness. If you feel offended, practice indifference. The more you train your emotional control, the more unwavering you will become. Real-life example. Imagine you are in traffic and another driver is yelling at you. Non-stoic response? You yell, get angry, and carry this frustration for the rest of the day. Stoic response. You pause, take a deep breath, and realize that this person is just a passing moment in your life. Instead of reacting, let it go and move on calmly. You win by controlling your emotions. 5. Focus on what you can control. Let go of the rest. Why worrying about others is a waste of energy? Toxic people, unfair situations, and negativity exist everywhere. If you spend your life trying to change or control them, you will only exhaust yourself. Many people waste their energy on things they cannot control. The opinions of others, the actions of toxic people, unexpected negative situations. But the Stoics knew that true power comes from focusing only on what is within your control, your thoughts, actions, and reactions. As Epictetus said, happiness and freedom begin with a clear understanding of one principle. Some things are within our control, and some things are not. How to focus on what you can control. 1. Recognize what's inside and outside your control. Every time you face a difficult situation, ask yourself, inside my control, my actions, my mindset, my responses. Outside my control, the opinions of others, the behavior of rude people, the past and the future. If something is outside your control, let it go. 2. Shift your focus. When you stop focusing on toxic people and unfair situations, you free up mental space for things that actually matter. Instead of arguing with a rude person, improve yourself. Instead of stressing about what others think, build your confidence. Instead of being upset about things you can't change, change what you can. This shift in focus gives you peace and power. 3. Train yourself to accept and move forward. When bad things happen, instead of complaining or feeling powerless, train yourself to accept reality and take action. Something unfair happened? Accept it and decide what to do next. Someone insulted you? Ignore it and focus on improving yourself. A plan failed? Learn the lesson and move forward. The more you train this mindset, the more mentally strong you become. Real-life example, and you work hard on a project, but your boss doesn't appreciate it. A non-Stoic reaction. You feel frustrated, complain, and get stuck in negativity. A Stoic reaction. You accept that you can't control your boss's opinion. You focus on what you can control, doing great work and improving your skills. By shifting your focus, you keep your power. Conclusion: the power of Stoic wisdom. Encountering toxic and negative people is inevitable, but how you respond to them determines your strength. Stoic philosophers, Marcus Aurelius, Seneca, and Epictetus, taught that true strength comes from self-control, emotional discipline, and focusing only on what you can change. By applying these 5 Stoic principles, you will change the way you deal with difficult people and situations. Know their tactics. Understand that toxic people manipulate and provoke. Stay calm and collected. Your silence is more powerful than their insults. Don't get involved in their games. Walking away is often the best response. Master your emotions. When you maintain control, they lose their power. Focus on the things you can control. Let go of negativity and focus on your growth. The moment you stop wasting your energy on negative people, you free yourself to create a stronger, more peaceful life. You become unwavering. Choose wisdom over reaction. Choose peace over drama. Choose self-mastery over control over others. This is the path to true power.